Alright. Alright. I have tried cooling down by ingesting popsicles. I'm not quite done with that, but we'll start anyway. According to that message a little bit ago, they seem to have improved their server stability a little bit. Or their capacity, rather. So maybe the Twitch integration works properly now. We will probably find out at some point. I wonder if this has some sort of durability. Like maybe I have to replace this at some point. If not, that's pretty nice. I kinda wanna just hop into a dungeon pretty much immediately. We're a bit low on faith though. What can I do again that gives me faith immediately, basically? Let's see, I can bless one of these lads. Bless you. There's this lovely dance to increase my loyalty, or their loyalty rather. Did we do a sermon yet? I think we did. We did. That's not great. Can we maybe do a ritual? To immediately get some loyalty back, or some faith? No. Maybe I have some resources around. I could slap down some decorations. These aren't expensive at all, so we can slap some of these down. It's gonna be fantastic, I reckon. Some flower pots. That's not gonna work in terms of symmetry, fuck. Can I cancel? Oh, there it is. Since I really could do with some extra faith right now. I don't want to talk to you, sorry, I want to help you construct this. God damn it, game. I really can't help him construct a one by one thing, huh? Oh, no I can, I just gotta find the magic spot. Envian, Tavum, welcome back to YouTube. Alright, here we go. Found the magic spot again. Well, a little bit. Let's go. I don't have any other quests, do I? No, only the fishing stuff. Oh, fair enough. Back into the dark wood we popped. I'm still hoping to maybe succeed at getting the flowers together for the night. What is this? Tempest Gauntlet, so deadly spike gloves, weak at first but devastating on a complete combo. Right, and then we have the corruption thing again. So the first two hits are weak and then the last one is gonna be big. Got it. Oh, sorry. That goes very far. Nice. This is pretty important because if they made the last attack the important one, then it being easy to miss would be pretty tragic. Wait, what? I got hit by that? Oh no. I thought it was not a spot there. I wasn't even paying that much attention. Oh. That's what I get. Just randomly 2 hearts lying around, that seems very suspicious. Alright then, I guess. It has become morning. We got a tarot card. What do we get this time? 3 times more fervor. It's pre-upgraded tarot card. Interesting. Sadly, our purse is kind of shit. Otherwise, it would have been a pretty interesting option. Just the last big one up. Not sure how much I like these gloves. The idea is great, but in practice you just don't always get to get multiple hits in a row on mates, since they tend to either die or fuck off or whatever. I guess if they die it's not a big deal, but you know what I mean. Could go for the follower. This is actually a follower shop though, and we have a question. What the fuck is this? Huh. It's the red crown icon. Wonder what that will do. I was gonna say I'm probably gonna head to the question mark because that's always interesting. Maybe I just go through this line then, find out what the crown means. Tiny pathetic creatures, but so tasty. We could buy a maid for 14 bucks. Sure, I'll buy him. Welcome aboard, maid. Is freed immediately sent off to Satan. Tough life. You got a bit of money back from just breaking all this stuff. We go. I mean, we go to the right because it gives us both options, but I'm pretty sure we know where we're going already. Okay, we're not going to go in there this time. I don't think I want to refight the block again. I think we actually want to finish the run properly. It is really noticeably easier if I do manage to hit the third hit on them, but if I don't, then they just kind of don't ever die. Ow. Really? Damn. You just hit me with everything there. I thought I was moving enough from the attacks too. About those projectiles, apparently I was wrong. This room was brutal for me. I didn't play it particularly safe or anything, but I feel like the gauntlets also really didn't help there. With their focus on trying to land the third hit, like taking way too long and getting hit by every man in the game. Also, not having a good curse was really bad there. Oh, I'm definitely not getting the flowers in time, I would say. Oh my god, I actually ran out of time. I was trying to avoid it too. Oh my god, I'm playing so poorly. I'm getting really annoyed at not dealing damage with my initial hit and having to try and get all 3 hits in a row, and it's making me play like a complete idiot. I really do not like this weapon so far. Again, not at all saying that I'm playing it well and that it's overall bad or whatever, but it has not been working out for me very much. Yes, new weapons. Step forward, beast, from the swirling mist of chaos that surrounds. Allow me to regard you wholly. You carry the weight of ageless centuries upon such diminutive shoulders. Yet, what is this? It seems your stature is deceiving. The weapon is not without the hand that wields it, to fell enemies, to defend honor, to break chains. Let your crown take the form of one of these works of iron, forged in everlasting fire. May you wield them well, promised liberator. Okay, I want the axe. I am not fucking out with those blows. When reason is extinguished, the most... Okay, there's something about weapons, I guess. I did not quite notice them. Or read that in time, I should say. Can I bin your forge? I cannot. Yeah, fair enough. Goodbye. Right, on we go. Right, let's find out what this icon means. Huh. You can pray here. Your possessions will follow you through death. Oh. I guess that means that if I lose my run, I will still keep my bullshit? Huh. Interesting. Like my loot gathered and stuff. Well, I'm not gonna bend that because I do not want to fight that guy again. Oh yeah, I already still have the pretty bad spell. Even if our weapon is now, in my opinion, much better. Time to break all the things. Funnily enough, I immediately get to... Oh my lord, really? He survives on a pixel and doesn't stagger. Ugh. I was about to say, funnily enough, I immediately get a full chain of attacks off. After complaining about not being able to do that on the other weapon. I can make hay bales now. This could look fun decorative. Let me find a floral necklace. Generate devotion faster. That seems odd. Nice. I never really have enough devotion. Those guys not staggering is really pissing me off. I'm not playing very well. Kind of annoyed, but what can you do? I got some health back, thanks game. I hope I managed to get my shit together for the boss. We get a different spell. Hounds of Fate shoots multiple projectiles at secret enemies. That sounds fun, let's try that. Nothing in these containers, it seems. Right, I can't open a bigger version of the map. I guess this is just the end. I don't think there's anything witness. Witness Agaras. That's a neat thing with this indicator there. I see. That's a lot of resistance he just got himself from. Drop the bomb on those, like that's what that icon means. Wow, he attacked quick after dropping. I thought I'd have some time to wail on him maybe for a second. I wonder if the ad phases are scripted. Like if the first one was supposed to trigger at like 25% and I just did too much damage. And now we're already at 50%, so I just triggered another ad phase immediately rather than allowing me to actually hit him for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna guess he does ads every 25%. Oh, right. The axe has pretty solid range. It doesn't look like it, but it does. I'm gonna drop a bomb on this. I am aware. Oh, I still succeeded. That was really close. Never mind now. Yoink. You can choose a bunch of logs, berries, or rocks and stones. I'm gonna take logs because I've been really struggling with lumber. Eye of the Witness. I guess this is mine now. We look pretty beat up, huh? I haven't noticed that before. I wonder if we just didn't take enough actual health damage before to have our character look different. Alright, Mirko. Yeah, it was not close at all, I agree. Completely. Press now you have defeated the bishop of this area, you may continue onward. Greater reward awaits the further you enter. Oh, I see, but beware, if you don't have the Omnipresence Crown ability, you will not be able to return to the cult until you reach another teleporter. Only continue on if you're prepared to leave your cult for a little while longer. Yeah, that makes sense, so we probably want to return home right now. Not only because we are pretty like in pretty bad shape, but also because our cult is not set up to hang out without us. Oh, still a pretty lucrative run, especially the 35 logs are nice, and I wonder what you do with the eye, so definitely something new. And here's this mate again. Vessel, do you not worship me? Do you not give offerings in hopes of gaining my favor? When you return to your cult, you shall find a new offering chest. There you can provide offerings that I, in my generosity, shall turn to gold, so that you might strengthen the cult. But I am not easily satisfied. The same gift offered too frequently will cause the price to be lowered. Yet fear not, over time it will grow in value once more. Give me the proper tribute, and you shall be rewarded. Right, boss, NP. So I can sell stuff now, basically. It's also weird. There it is. Yeah, I shit in your fucking... I shit in your chest. My faith is shaken, I can see through your lies. You are a fraud, I must tell the others. Valor has begun dissenting against you. This happens when the cult's faith is too low. A traitor is spreading falsehoods about you. Other followers may be led astray. Re-educate them or put them in prison to bring them back to the loving embrace of the cult. Or just sacrifice them. You make the rules after all. Oh, it seems like you guys get to vote on shit again. Alright, good night, dog. Thanks for stopping by. That's a lot of bullshit that we got. I fucking stop getting in front of my prompts. We're gonna buy the prison thing and just fucking toss him in there. Actually, that looks like it costs wood, and we're pretty low on wood, aren't we? Well, we buy it anyway, fuck it. Unlocks the refinery. Ah, that allows us to, like, further refine our resources. Good to know. Right, so I wanna do this. Oh my god, that's so much wood. I am not pleased by that. Okay, we need a lumber yard, otherwise we're not getting wood, I don't think, so we probably need to just buy one and place one immediately. That's like the most important thing. Re-educate the center. Right, enough with your lies for one day. We'll continue our argument tomorrow. Right, so I'd have to do that repeatedly over the course of a few days. Interesting. I kind of want to just sacrifice him. Actually, what I should do immediately is find a way to set up a ritual or something to get my faith back in general, because my faith is just really fucking low right now. Let's see, let's spend the thingy that we have here. Very small flock. Broken worship, number 3. Faith needed, Lord. The glory of construction. Perform a ritual at your temple that will immediately build all structures currently under construction. Interesting. Perform a ritual that will temporarily increase devotion generation speed at your shrine by 20% for 3 days. I think I prefer that. That is just bones. It does reduce our faith by a lot though, so that's not great. Let's hold a sermon. Because I will give us a bit of extra faith. Can we get a ding ding as well? Oh, nice. Hearts of the Faithful too. Apparently gain half a heart. Sure, why not? Seems like we need that to unlock the next turn. Yeah, you should all be impressed. Like, I'm really cool. You guys absolutely love me. Have faith. There's the new ritual part. Yep. Also shows up right here. We could spend 10 of our logs to get our faith back. Maybe that's a good idea. I do have a log pile now. Yeah, a lot of these, like the aesthetics are absolutely fantastic. I gotta say, they knocked it out of the park with it. Obviously, it's hard to tell how much I'm gonna end up enjoying the game ultimately. Like, maybe it like ends in 2 days, and I'll be like, well, that was a short game, this kind of sucked. But like, if it just keeps going this way, then this game has been pretty impressive so far. I'm really enjoying what it has so far. It seems like there's enough in the city building to not just feel like a superfluous little side thing, while also like the dungeon crawling part, like the roguelike part, is also pretty fun. Like, it feels responsive and enjoyable. What the fuck is going on over here? Oi, Git, shut the fuck up. I may just have to sacrifice you. Yeah, true. But at the same time, there's a chance that it, like, if the gameplay doesn't really... Oh, I can't sacrifice him yet because cooldown, I see. But yeah, if like the gameplay, for example, doesn't change at all in the coming areas or whatever, then it might get, like, boring or whatever. But so far, it's like there's still a lot of stuff to see, discover, and shit. Hasn't felt that boring yet. I have no one gathering wood here, so I should change that. What are your traits again? Fair enough, okay, you can just go and go chop lumber, please, because we desperately need more lumber. I'm surprised I can't interact with the center more directly. Like, the fact that I need a ritual to get rid of them is kind of weird. To me, anyway. Oh, I could do something else, actually. We have this, which has a 75% chance of a follower dying instantly, so we could just make that. And feed it to the mate, and then there's a chance he dies. Hey you, find a meal and eat. This one. And hey, if he survives, apparently he drops stuff, so there you go. Oh no, he became dead. Harvest mead. Followers died, commiserations on your loss. Corpses are not good for sanitation and are likely to cause other followers to get sick. You need to bury your followers in a body pit or grave to prevent them from getting rotten. Of course, that is a lot of meat to just go to waste. We harvest. Okay, everyone is now very unfaithful. Almost like I could have seen this coming. Anyway, here, I complete your quest, that will make you happy. Thank you, leader. My faith in you is justified. I agree. You are right to have faith in me, as should everyone, honestly. And you still have your reward for dealing with the traitor. I knew you could do it, you truly are divine. Yep, I definitely did that in the most divine way possible. Well, that gave me us a bunch of faith back. What are you experiencing? Are you ill in the stomach? Oh no, you're just super hungry, never mind. Okay, well, I was gonna cook some food anyway, so that's fine. You can have some of this. That gives negative faith. Not doing all that great on food, I have to say. I feel like this lumber shortage really has screwed us over a little bit. We did gain faith back from our followers not longer starving us, so that's nice. Let's see, what else did I really want to build that cost a little bit too much wood earlier? Oh yeah, I still need to build the farmer station. Offering statue can't build. I have a bunch of new decorations that are not super important right now. Edit allows me to remove them or just move them around in general, that's alright. I don't think we're super well set up for any more food stuff. Oh, what I should probably do is go fishing. Fishing sounds like a good way of getting some food. It's not great that our follower numbers are reducing rather than increasing, but not much we can do about that. What do we have? One recruit for immediately loses 10 faith. Great. Lose 10 faith and falling ill, but generates devotion faster. Well, you suck ass. Oh, follower raffle. Nice. Let's see if that works. Wonder if any of you lads have made one or something already? Start a raffle for a Twitch chat. Let's see how that works. Alright. You can now somehow create yourself a maid to toss in here, if you guys want. I'm guessing you either have to click the stream again, or maybe it's in the channel point rewards thingies, or somewhere, I have no idea. If it doesn't show up, no problem, I'll just function. No, don't do exclamation mark raffle, I don't think that's how it works. There's an extension on the thing, also, alright Daves? There's an extension on the Twitch thing, I don't know how you do those. Oh, well, I mean, you don't have to, of course. You don't need to get your ass on here. It's fine if you don't. Don't worry about it. I see it on my preview. It's just, hey, join SoCube's cult and blah blah, and you can just click on I want to join the cult. Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Like, really. Don't go unblocking fucking Twitch on my ass. Like, more than enough ads and shit on this website that you don't need to sort that shit out. Okay, now I just feel bad. I should have just not done the entire Twitch thing to begin with. Alright, we have 2 participants apparently. Alright, I'm gonna give it like 15 or so more seconds. I really like the soundtrack. It's kind of all over the place in some ways, but it's an enjoyable vibe. Right, we end raffle. Let's see whomst winneth. Oh, it's still probably more than you were willing to share before, apparently, so feel kind of badassing you into doing this sort of shit. Alright, this probably is going to take a while every time we do this sort of thing. It did seem to work out so far though, like it recognized that there were people asking in, and it did pop up on the stream as well, so I'm guessing it's technically working. So we'll just maybe have to give it a second. Yeah, that seems like the sort of thing. Hey, there you go. Follower creation in progress. Nice, you can make your mate now, it seems. Yeah, you lost the 50-50, but chances are that the next time we recruit someone, you'll win the 100-0. So, unless there's gonna be more people showing up rapidly, you're probably gonna be succeeding. Eventually, anyway. Wish I could tap out to see the options that you're getting properly, but if I do that, the game will pause, and I'm afraid that I will mess with the Twitch integration stuff. Yeah, absolutely not, because it seems like everyone and their mother are currently streaming this. So that's probably why they're struggling so much with the Twitch integration to begin with. I assume you got to, like, make your mate now and, like, an overlay sort of thing, or something like that? Because I don't think there's any, like, thing on my part or on the game's part that's currently happening. Maybe it's just struggling with the, Oh, it's the, creation... Oh, I see. Oh boy. Man, that's such a shame. I think this system is so neat, just... Like, it seems easy enough to use, it seems easy enough to, like, execute and everything. Seems like a fun little way to do this sort of shit where you pull people from chat, and then it just fucking isn't working from like being overloaded. I wish I could just let this play in the background while I like do something else. Like if I could just, you know, have this be a thing on the side that's happening while I go and maybe sort out some other follower stuff, like some other cultmate stuff. Get some resources going, maybe go fishing. Well, at least I have time to drink in peace. Okay, I'm gonna cancel this now. Sorry. We're gonna sort this out later then, at some point. Like maybe by tomorrow they'll fix it or something. You're extra good at worshipping, so I want you to go for shipping. Here's the other mate. Coming to the cult, oh, follow your teachings faithfully. Yup, absolutely. Welcome aboard. You have work on devotion generation speed reduced by 10%. But gains faith when falling ill, excuse you? That is odd. Not sure what to do with you. I mean, I guess I'll just send you doing the stuff I would send you anyway. Like, send you to do anyway, and just ignore the fact that you're slightly slower at it. Right, now that that's out of the way, let's quickly go and grab this stuff and unlock a new recipe. We probably want to get the body put at some point, because apparently we might get the odd person dying, so being able to deal with that seems like a good idea. I wanted to go and fish a little bit, because fishing will probably provide me with the food that I need right now. Oh, it finished loading just as I cancelled it, sorry. I only just now saw that. Well, we'll try it again when we next get a follower, which shouldn't take too long. They seem to be coming pretty quick and easy. That's a big one on the side there. Alright, I have to hold down the button. I don't know, I keep forgetting that. I like the majority of like fishing minigames, you like press and then press again in the right spot rather than holding down the button. Maybe that's just me. Oh boy, we got the big one. Hey, that's one of the ones the maid wanted. Ding. Maybe one of you close enough for that? Yeah, nice. This seems like a really quick and easy way to get a bunch of food. I'm not sure if this food is actually particularly good in any way. I know that one of the fishing meals was pretty decent, and maybe the rest is not so great. But it is pretty fast, and we get multiple fish per reel in usually, it seems, so... Maybe let's turn on this one as well. Finally, an octopus! As soon as I pulled this out of the way, I knew no mortal would have need of this. That's where you come in. Yep, another cloth beast item. I shall partake. 3 out of 4. More berries maybe. There is a berry bush in fact. think those are particularly interesting, and the recipes I'm also not super excited about right now, like the blueprints rather. Alright, let's go provide these maids with some food, since that's probably going to become an issue. What do we have? That seems good. I think we'll just make 3 of these. Those also seem decent. Maybe more berry things, and that should keep us going for a little bit at least. Foot Shadow deciding your fate, oh boy, oh boy. Let me try something. I'm gonna try setting this to windowed mode and see if it causes any issues. Okay, this seems to still be capturing one shot, so let me see if I can... Okay, now I can tab out without any major issue. Good. Oh, or is it working? It is working, okay, good. Few logs, bit of stone. That's right. Let's see, so how does this look? I don't know. It used to be there on the preview, but now it's not. Fantastic. Do we have any more wood to gather here? I don't think so. We can have a sermon though again. I'm guessing that I'm locked into this area again until I get the results from the Twitch poll thing. I have a lot of fertilizer, maybe I should be using it. Especially since food has been a bit of an issue. I need to water again as well. Only there was a station for that sort of purpose. Right. Let's go over the sermon. Maybe in the meanwhile the Twitch thing will have run its course. I'm honestly kind of surprised that this game has like had such an immediately like massive popularity, like that people or so many people immediately asked onto it. Leader, skeptics and heretics have made their way to our cult, cursing our way of life, but they want to join. Should we welcome them? Recruit dissenting followers. Sure, I guess. Oh, I see. Yeah, I agree. They were probably similarly surprised that the amount of people that asked in was so high. Oh! He's a germaphobe, but he has strong constitution. Do we wanna try this again, since it loaded for you? Do we have another raffle? Fuck it, let's go for it. Oh, is that the mate you created, actually? There you go. Nice. Sweet. So it remembered who won the raffle. That's cool. And it remembered the guy you created, I guess. Right, so now I gotta convince your ass that life is actually great. I re-educate you. Faith in the coastline, I need to be re-educated or might leave. So, how do I specifically make you happy, I wonder? Well, I probably indirectly make you happy a little bit by doing this. That gives me faith in general, I think. Stop talking shit, Miyako, goddamn. Also, there's a bird stuck in the sky in the center of the screen. That's pretty good. Hello, bird. So, let me quickly check something. How does... Nope, that's not what I mean. the center right here again. Let's see if that's, like, if I'm being dumb. So what can I do about this? I can re-educate them or putting them in prison or just sacrifice them. So ideally I'd build the pillory thingy. But that is a lot of logs that I don't have. And you are talking a lot of shit. Well, there's 2 more logs in here, that's kind of helpful. What are you doing, by the way? What is your job? Generate devotion. I guess you're just kind of taking a break. Right, well, why are we missing a bed? We only have 6 people. Don't we? Oh no, we're at 7 now, right. It's gonna cost more wood. Why does everything cost wood? This is terrible. Well, fuck. I guess we built those. Oi, you! Stop talking to the locals. Oh, wasn't there a meal that helps with the centers? Let's see. Increasing loyalty, 40% is looking forward from dissenting. That's a pretty big gamble. Also, minus 20 faith. Fuck it, we risk it. Let's only make 1 though. Alright, Melko, I have an idea here for you. How about you go and eat yourself some minced follower meat, and I will sort you right the fuck out? Don't get sick. Although, weren't you the guy that was enjoying getting sick? You stopped dissenting, look at you! Good man, very good man. Well, that was easy. Cool. Alright, in that case, I probably need to sort out some... Yeah, there we go, I figured there was some poop somewhere. Let's do a quick scan of the area, see to all the germs that are being spread, and then we go on to another trip. I think with 7 people we're actually good enough to open the next area. Maybe we should go do that. That could be fun. Just let you guys do that while I sort out here. Yeah, there we go. You know, open this thing. Thank you for kindly providing your blood. Sure, it didn't hurt a bit. Goodbye, team. Can I capture these? No, I cannot. They're decorative. Alright, let's see what this place is like. Why do I get the fucking glove? I don't want the glove. At least we have an interesting looking spell. Death Sweep. A devastating melee attack that can be charged for increased power. Raise miscreants to the ground. Entering the lands of Bishop Heket. Those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. Yeah, I've heard that before. Hi, Heket. You look weird. Pathetic, sniveling, vile puppet with the red crown. You have felt the youngest of us. We are the bishops of the old faith. We protect against heresies such as yours. We are the guardians of the true word, and we shall not tolerate such blasphemy. Your sins are many, and for that your loyal followers must suffer. They shall starve! Wait, what? Hi, Milko. Where am I, leader? Well, your life has not been an easy one already, but I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, welcome to the cult. Right, what do we have? We have Lucky Chest or Reveal the Map. Let's do the chest ones. Not really super fussed about the map not being revealed at the start. We have frogs. At least they're not Legend of Grimrock's frogs. Because that would be miserable. Fuck those guys. Okay, you do not give a fuck about the stagger, or my attempt at staggering here. local man hates Gauntlet with a passion. I should use my spell more instead of just face tanking literally every attack in the game. Sounds like a better alternative. I'm surprised I've been having absolutely no issue with rocks as a resource, whereas like lumber has been a royal pain in the ass. Like basically immediately. And it doesn't even seem like I'm getting that many rocks just from breaking stuff in the environment. Like, at least not enough to, like, completely like negate any need for rocks for building stuff. A snail. It was in fact a snail. Oh, I rolled right into that. I am taking all sorts of damage. I haven't been playing this very well since I started the second session. I'm just kind of playing over aggressively, just going for it basically the entire time. Just generally impatient, and it is not paying off. So I don't know what merchant that is, but I think I legitimately want the foraging stuff over anything else, maybe. Like, we've been kind of struggling with food, so maybe foraging is the best idea. We do have a shit ton of money though, so maybe a shop is actually good. I don't know what that icon is, and I kind of want to know. Fuck it, we forage. Let's see if there's new stuff in the new environment to forage. Pumpkins. A bed has collapsed, fantastic. So Miyoko is starving, a bed has collapsed. Everything is terrible at home, but we're out here exploring. Like a proper cult leader. Character man guy is facing the wrong way, always a very good move. Wonder what we can make with pumpkin. I'm assuming it's just gonna be like regular food but better, sort of thing. Kind of like berries but better. Should be more filling. Alright, I can break your statue without creating a portal to the boss, can't I? Yeah. Needed to get 2 stones. We're not actually that wealthy on stones, it's just that we didn't need as many, I guess. We have here Vampiric Gauntlet 5, made for drawing out the fire of life, or Ichor Throw. Okay, we're definitely taking the gauntlets. They're basically just slightly better than the ones we're currently using. And the Ichor Throw is one of my less enjoyed spells so far. I haven't actually figured out yet how the like vampiric stuff works. Maybe it said somewhere and I was just too dumb to read it. It probably did. Oh, this is boss room. Oh well. Hello, Gushen. This so far doesn't seem that bad at all. I even occasionally get the 3rd hit off, probably. I walked right into that, that was pretty dumb. Oops. Well, that was pretty free. Hello there, boss man. Or former boss man. Could get more lumber or a bunch of pumpkins. I still have so much to do with lumber, I'm just gonna take it. Okay. Not sure if it's wise per se, but I just am not quite pleased with my lumber situation. And thankfully we can go back and explore the rest of the area, that's nice. I don't think we want any of these necessarily, because we are done with the dungeon. Chance to heal the wheeler using the life force of his lane foe. Okay, so it's just sometimes life gain on kill. Fair enough. Let's try Maelstrom. That sounds fun. Ooh, I see him. Neat. Okay, so those traps do hit enemies as well, that's nice. I appreciate when that's the case. Like in Hades. Hades says you use traps all the fucking time, which is lovely, as well as walls, just rack up all the bonus damage. There's a heart over here, I almost didn't see them. Don't think we're gonna need it, since we're basically done with the dungeon, but hey. May as well take it. It's right there. Just 2 tarot cards lying around, because why not? Alright, cool. Shield of Faith, fair enough. And Nature's Boon, harvest bonus resources. Well, that comes a little bit late. Since we are, from what I can tell at least, literally not gonna harvest any more resources until we maybe get like a grass or two in these little tufts. Oh, that's a skull. We got a bone. Fair enough. Right, 1 out of 4 for this boss done. That wasn't too bad. Right, so let's try to get Miyoko fed before he dies. Tasty fish meal. Where's pumpkin? Here. Poultry pumpkin soup. Slight chance of causing illness and diarrhea. Yields exactly the same amount as berries. That's not lovely. Oh well. It is what we have, and so we make it. Alright, we can pick our berries, that's lovely. I need to remember to quickly hold a whatchamacallit, a sermon before the day ends. Well, it's creating my satisfaction, yet my heart sings knowing that I spent my life in your service, Almighty Lamb. Oh, he has reached old age. Miyoko has become sick. Mate, you had a 5% chance. The fuck? Why is everything bad happening to you all at once? What the shit? So, what do I do with you now that you're old? I guess I can read your mind and find out. Age 40 is old age. Oh boy, I know a few people that would have some issues with that. Let's yoink our stuff. Here, I'll inspire you so you feel maybe happy. We had a little dance, so now you're happy. Right. Alright, Gusion, please spare you. Alright, next mate. Anyone want in on this? We have Naturally Obedient, which is great, and we have Gain Faith in Building Better Sleeping Quarters, but heals less fast when sick. Well, let's see if anyone else wants to ask in. After Miyoko had previously won the raffle. Maybe it's time for Tomb to make the comeback. Win the 1 out of 1. Unless someone else has snuck in here. I'll just let this run for a bit. If no one else is up, that's not a big deal. Maybe the example of Miyoko immediately getting done in by everything was not ideal. Sorry, just clicking no thanks, I'm out on my preview. It's interesting that it even allows me to fuck with that in theory. I wonder if I could recruit myself into my cult if I got to do that sort of thing. Maybe this is more enjoyable for the like slightly bigger streams. Maybe not the very big man streams, because at that point your chances of actually getting in there is pretty low and your decisions on like what to vote for doesn't really matter because there's just too many people. But for like the mid-sized streams of like 50 people-ish or something, probably a fun feature. Oh well, better luck next time. We accept Fusion, Gus Iron, whatever. Right, friend, you shall worship, ideally. Because why not? I also need to sermon, like I said a second ago. Let's try to do that as quickly as possible before the night time hits and people get upset that I call them out. Look at old man taking his time to get in here. Aww. Right, let's get ourselves a new offering. 4 out of 4 for work and worship. Does one find peace and rest or glory in labor? Glory through toil ritual. Perform a ritual at your temple which allows your followers to work through 3 days and nights without getting tired. Goddamn. Holy day ritual. Perform a ritual at your temple declaring a day of rest. Your followers will not work that day and gain 80% faith, plus 80 faith. That seems pretty good as like an emergency get out of jail 3 thing sort of thing. And we could have used that earlier. So I'll have that just so we have it available in case we need it. Yep, costs nothing but a bunch of bones. That's alright. Okay, we will not have that immediately though, so don't think you guys get to get off easy like that. I'll also quickly check it out in this doctrine thing so we can see what's going on. Alright. Oh, I have to hold down the button to gather all of it. That's kinda weird, but okay. Right, so now that we actually have some wood for a change, we can finally build the farmer station. And boy, is it big. Wait, that's the area in which it will water shit? That's tiny. Oh no. Wait a second. So how does this work? The seed silo. It doesn't have an AoE. So, like, where does it consider where to search for, like, for stuff? What the fuck? We probably want the thing right next to the scarecrow, but like so that the 2-tile AoE is still like perfectly in the circle. So we probably want it to be like here, I reckon, so that this outer edge will be where we hang out. So we move this over. I'm glad that I can move shit at no cost. That's very nice of it. I think it was a 2-tile wide radius around a 2x2 building, so we just do 2 at a time at the corners, that should work. There we go. Actually built the thing then. Right, we're missing beds. That's another big issue. I should try to fix that sooner rather than later. Oh. Stop annoying me and getting in my way. Sorting the beds out. We're actually only missing one bed because the other one was broken. Oh well. Now we have spare. Better to have spare than no. Lovely chill night team. Just sitting here hammering away at a thing like that reminds me very heavily again of Don't Starve. So like sitting around a campfire at night chopping trees while you have nothing better to do. With a slow clonk, 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 clonk. Of you just rhythmically hammering away. The bed has collapsed. Dude, these things just keep breaking at literally all times immediately. It is actually terrible. I mean, they are the lowest tier of bed, so it kind of makes sense, but it's also a little bit excessive, maybe. Anyway, let's go and hold ourselves a sermon, since the new day has just begun. Yoko's missing because he's sick. That's unfortunate. Bwah. Necromantic weapons have a chance to summon dangerous ghosts from dead enemies attack nearby foes. They will appear in your crusades. That sounds pretty fun. New curses, likely ice stuff, new curses. Total amount of further you can hold, allowing to cast an additional curse. That seems pretty good as well. And this is another further thing. Jesus. My poor tongue cannot handle this. Oh, I'll just stomach this, I think. Oh. Fuck yeah, everyone's excited. Right, so, who's my lumbermate? You're my lumbermate. Mate, I have news for you. You are inspiring. The fucking sound effects and everything is so great in this. We'll harvest bonus resources. Yep, fucking up in here. There you go. Have that. And you get nothing because you already have something. My bad, friend. But you get something. You are getting the increased devotion generation. And you ding ding from that as well. Oh, lovely. Nice, nice. Oh, there's your reward. Give me that, Tyrone. And we got a quest. What do you want? Benevolent leader, please don't judge me, but I've always wanted to eat a meal made of poop. Will you help me satisfy this dark desire? Barbatos, what the actual fuck is wrong with you? Sure, you can have a bowl of poop. I have plenty of poop to go around. Bowl of poop. 50% chance of causing illness and diarrhea, minus 20 faith. Yeah, you absolute fucking degenerate. Here you go, I'm making this for you. I should burn it to save your life. Sure, let's unlock something in the meanwhile. While this complete weirdo is doing his thing. What's going on in the background there? You know what, fuck it, let's unlock the missionary first. This seems fun. Sending people out on possibly dangerous missions to gather resources. I am for that. You complete fucking moron. You could do it, you truly are divine. Yeah, there you go. Fucking happy as can be. Complete monk. Unmitigated mongery. Right, so we have the missionary now. That is a lot of lumber, and we still haven't built the offering statue because that also needs a shit ton of lumber. You can build a prison at some point. That also needs more lumber, of course. Let's go and play some of these seeds. This is some melon, or yes, melon. That's exactly what those are, seeds. I wonder if I have to assign someone to work here. You are coming over. Oh, you have a quest, never mind. I thought you were very eager to work. All this mess made me sick. If you don't allow me to rest, then I'll surely die. What the actual fuck is wrong with you? Did you just start talking to me like, oh mate, I don't feel so well. Suddenly there's shit everywhere. Oh, I should have sent him to bed rest as well while I was at it. I hadn't read the thing yet. Oi, you. Bed rest right now. Alright, new mate. Aha, he can tend to the farms, lovely. Oh no, I interrupted you, how terrible. Suck it up, mate. Oh my god, there's so much shit everywhere. Alright, can I make some actual functional meals? We can make some berry stuff, because we have a shit ton of berries, thankfully. Sure, let's make some berry meals. I'm gonna fertilize these as well. Sorry for doing your work for you, but I want those done so I can fertilize and fuck off, as they say. The old F and leave. This fucking very happy old man is kind of... I don't know, it's very weird to see that. Somehow that messes with me. Anyway, we leave. I could do some gambling. I'm kinda down to just do some gambling, but fuck it, we left. What do we have? Necromantic Dagger. Sure, let's give that a try. And we have the fucking stupid poison blood thing that I really wish I didn't have. Hey look, a ghost. It's very spooky. Hey, Milko's no longer ill. Look at you, recovering. Life does go on. The fuck? Alright, Mushroom Maid, please don't hurt us. We're simple followers lost in an unfamiliar place. The great Sozo sent us to find more of his beloved Menticide mushrooms. He cares only for mushrooms, his madness grows. But when we arrived, we realized we didn't know how to find Menticide mushrooms, and now we are too afraid to return empty-handed. If you bring him Menticide mushrooms, he would certainly reward you. You'll find him at Spore Grotto. Right, find mushrooms, bring to Mushroom Maid, I see. Yep, that looks... sane. Sane. Sane is the word, I'd say. Yep, left. Let's start left. Why not? Just move on. Pretend nothing happened. These seem interesting. But they're rapid fire, but don't really do anything. Oh, look at the ghost go. Oh, never mind, it fucked up. Thought we got to see some shit. That's a lot of gold nuggets. Just haven't found a use for those. I probably refine them in the refinery to gold bars and then use them for something. Oh, that's a bit of a weird room, but we just move on. Fervor cards, sure. We are in enemies drop more fervor, overall damage increase. I'll take the damage increase. Until I have a good curse that I actually want to use. I don't feel like going for the fervor. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. Yep, I just wanted to hit the grass, don't worry. It's all good. I'm just a weirdo that likes cutting grass everywhere I go. This is perfectly normal. Nothing at all to worry about. Oh, this looks interesting. I was gonna say, did I burn one of the candles and thus we couldn't have enemies, or what was going on here? 5 points to a pentagram, 5 portents of doom, 5 siblings to the breast, 5 gods and 1 tomb. Shamura, we don't wish to bother you, but... Shamura, the red crown grows stronger by the day. Already it has succeeded where he has failed before. Leshy has been slain. 5 becomes 4, becomes 3, becomes 2, becomes 1, becomes nothing. Shamura, rest. We will deal with this, won't we, Kalamar? Yes, sister, of course, sister. You there, vessel of the Red Crown, bow to me or you'll regret it. Nah. You will bow or I'll make you. Start everything to hostile encounters, like. Thank you, mate. Very, very nice of you. What a knob. Well, I will not bend the knee though. You can't make me. Diamond necklace. Follower will never sleep. That sounds, it's probably a positive. It's definitely a positive. Yep. Absolutely. You will never sleep again. Congratulations. Whoever gets that. Stay bullshit. Oh boy, Twitch chat is deciding my fate. I wonder if I do actually get to vote on that myself. It doesn't do anything when I click on it. It like lights up as I hover over it, but it's not actually like counting anything from what I can tell. Maybe it's just a light or buggy. Ow. Oh right, we have the shit spell. Why did I even bother? I think we got our first mushroom there. We saw a big old pile of mushrooms. Third carved pumpkin. That looks fancy. Did we get one of those mushrooms? We did. Menticide mushroom spore. Plant this in a farm plot. Oh, I see. We got a spore, but not the actual mushroom. So we can now plant it. Take this to Plimbo for a reward. Who is Plimbo? I have completely forgotten if we were ever actually introduced. Gotta say, these ghosts haven't been really making that much of an impact. I do occasionally see them ass up and hit something, but it doesn't really feel very impactful. Oh, if that had hit me, I would have been slightly annoyed. I guess the forwards movement of the dagger attacks would have just moved me past the enemy, and instead of killing them, I would have gotten it. We got lucky. Actually, we don't have lucky, because he's apparently not here. Hey, mate recovered from his illness, how lovely. Oh, there was a whole lot of nothing. Let's go left, I suppose. We are not taking the Tempest Gauntlet. Or the Necromantic Gauntlet. We could get the Vampiric Dagger instead of the Ghost Dagger that we currently have. Given that I've been like facing a lot of damage, maybe that's for the best. Sure, let's do that. It's only a tiny amount of extra damage, but oh well. That path was kind of hard to see. A pile of pumpkins. Sure, it's exactly what I always wanted in life. Oh, I see. Surely this will go well. Nothing weird happened. I am confused. That tree looked like it was gonna get up and punch me. Well, maybe there was other things I could have done there instead. So I'm to you. Not that it matters since everything is the same now. Into this fucking knob. More spores. You going to bullshit. Come on, some fragments. Alright. I will take those, I suppose. Why not? So he just drops poison goop when he gets hit, which is kind of unfortunate. Because I hit a lot and don't do very much damage with each individual thing. At least the poison is like built up and not like you step in it, you're instantly poisoned. I really appreciate that. Because that would be really awkward to play around otherwise. This is one of those games where I'm wondering if I should turn down the screen shake intensity a bit. Because it does shake a lot at times, especially when I'm like hitting rocks and shit. There are a lot of instances where I'm feeling that it's a bit strong, but at the same time this game is so heavily... Enemies have a chance to drop a fish, fuck yeah, this is close. This game is so heavily focused on its like aesthetic and like the overall style, the vibe, the everything in that regard, that maybe reducing that ever so slightly by reducing the screen shake is a bad idea. Like this is already a reduced amount of screen shake, not the default value, but it still like wobbles a lot during like certain combat parts. So maybe I should... Wait, there was more mushrooms right now. I really dislike the spell. Every time I use it, I'm impressed with how little I like it. It's probably good, to be fair. It's just not my spell. Sure, I'll take the axe over the dagger, why not? So, was that more mushrooms? No, it was a torch in the foreground. Making me think there was something red. Never mind. Jesus, I was hoping the X AoE would be slightly bigger so that the little flies would just get like slapped around without me having to focus on them too much. But that did not happen at all. Lava flooring, that is certainly something that I want in my base. Definitely seems like a good thing to have. I really always try to press a map button to see all the rooms in a single glance. Leafy lantern, right? Kinda wish that animation was a little bit faster, the way it like pops up the menu to show me the new item and shit. Because it does happen a lot. But yeah, keep pressing the fucking non-existent map button to see all of the rooms in one go. It's not really needed so far because like everything has been fairly small. Like the areas themselves are compact enough that you can just kind of go through and like be done without much backtracking or anything. So maybe it's just a bit more of a habit of mine rather than like actually needed. But it does feel odd not to have one in this kind of game. Pretty fun. Every strike felt super impactful because things kept dying and getting staggered instant. Even if the fight wasn't actually all that challenging. Oh hey, there's a tower card here that I missed. When hit down to half heart, all enemies will be dead. 2 damage, sure. Let's hope that doesn't trigger ever. I almost rolled right into that. Really, I swear I held a diagonally downwards angle, yet I rolled right into the projectiles. Oh well. Not a big deal, we've been getting hit plenty. Actually, we haven't been hit that much recently. At the start of this run, I got hit all the time. Yeah, the fact that it didn't get like staggered out of the swarm spewing ability there is kind of weird. Imperial Gauntlet 6, oh boy. Not doing that though. I'll take a new spell. Absolutely take a new spell. Even if it's the, well, I mean, it's not a bad spell at all, so I'm not sure why I said it. So when you enter a room, your character does this little, like, walk forward towards the middle of the room for a bit. And I was pressing attack during that, and then when the walk forward stopped, the attack still came out, and my character stepped far enough forward that I missed the initial frog, so he jumped in my back and hit me instead. It's kind of unfortunate. That looks interesting. There goes, you say? Oh boy. That is the absolute opposite of what I want in life. Attack attack is fine, keep doing that. That is also fine with me. But do not release these fuckers. Yeah. Oh, you don't. I fucked up. I meant to roll south rather than north. Well, we actually died for a change. Let's see what that's like. Seems to me lose 30%. I thought we were gonna lose more, honestly. Fair enough. But yeah, that was possibly the worst boss we could have gotten. Like, switching to the very slow weapon that is not even able to, like, deal with all the flies before they come towards me was really unfortunate there. Even the AoE spell was really good at clearing, but first of all, it's kind of a waste of mana because I don't get my mana back from killing them. But also, like, having to do that every time it summons ads, which it was gonna do, like, 10 times or something throughout the fight, was going to be a pain in the ass either way. So that was pretty fucking bad. Fear not, for you are my chosen vessel, and death cannot halt you. I shall not allow it, for I still have need of you. Take what you have gathered, build and strengthen the cult. This is how power is gained. Continue on, undaunted. Each time you are brought down, you rise again stronger. Will do. What's wrong with you? Why are you mad at me? What have I ever done to upset you? Knob? Right, so we're just generally very low on faith, that's not ideal. I guess we should start with a sermon. We get to unlock another thing as well. Another commandment. This game honestly uses shadows impressively well given the kind of style that it's in and the sort of camera angle and everything. It's really good. True meaning of obedience, sustenance. I'm torn between sustenance and law and order. like, food has been an issue, but we've also been getting these people dissenting every now and then, so I'm not sure which ones of these we want. Let's go law and order. Punish sin or celebrate virtue. Murder follower unlocks the murder follower action. A simple solution to many problems, but some followers may find this upsetting, if they're awake to witness it. Or ascend follower. Perform a ritual at your temple in which you can ascend a follower spirit to a higher plane of existence. All followers gain loyalty. Huh. I think I like this one more. Yeah, exactly. Like, either you go up to heaven or you go down to heck. We choose heaven. Aw, everyone's happy. There it is. Do I just want to do that maybe right away? I could just do that to one of the guys, that's annoying. We could also make them not work for a day and just make everyone happy. Nah, we'll just sacrifice the dissenter. Where are you? You are dissenting. Nah, you're level 1, haven't been around very long, you're hungry. You're kinda shit overall, so enjoy heaven. I honestly should do... Heaven seems lovely. I should honestly try all the rituals at least once, just so I get to see the animations. Because they actually seem pretty good. Collect reward farm and do CSU. Where the fuck are you? Loyalty reward. Hello friends, give me that. Where is Gaia? Here is Gaia. I first gather all the stone. Thank you, leader. My faith in you was justified. Yep. That is, even though you shat all over everything. Fucking weirdo. I was gonna say, look at all these logs, but it's not actually all that many. Regardless, Gushan, whatever, I will inspire you. We have a little dance off, and then you work much harder. Right, then we claim our crops. So 5 pumpkins if I fertilize them, basically the exact same as berries. Oh, we can also get a new ritual thing. This time I only got 4. Weird. I wonder if it's actually a range or if one of them got like stuck on terrain. No, that was 4 again, so it might be a range. Nope, 4 again. Weird. Well, let's plant some shit. We plant some mushrooms. Fucking don't want to water them. Actually, watering them is probably fine because then I can fertilize them immediately. This guy is doing a very poor job at watering my bullshit. Look at him. He took so long to make up his mind on where to even start. I guess we'll come back in a second and fertilize the rest. Let's vacuum up all these. It's gonna take me forever to get through all of these, so I think we'll just unlock the refinery maybe. Close this again. Place for followers who are not worshipping to pray throughout the day and deposit devotion, right. That's probably not bad to have. Honestly, we should probably do the shelter though. I've been struggling with repairing all these beds all the fucking time, so having shelters instead of just bedrolls seems pretty good. Anything else? You're working on that now? Weird. I thought that someone else to do that. Oh well, probably no big deal. So these are not super expensive, that's nice. I can probably then also tear down the sleeping bags once I've placed this. So it's gonna make life a lot easier. Are they the same size? Oh, I upgrade them directly rather than building new ones, I see. Oh, in that case, we'll slap down a few of these. Wait, you just moved your bedroll. I see, that makes sense. It's kind of silly, but that's still alright, I guess. Alright, let's quickly fertilize my stuff in the meanwhile here. Jesus Christ, this guy's doing a piss poor job of watering fields. How you doing? What are you on from me? You're a bit hungry, and we should probably sort that on a sec. Also, there's some fecal matter around. I can feel the indicator suggesting this to me. Jesus Christ, look at everyone in the puke and shit corner going to town. What the fuck are you guys even doing? I guess puking and shitting. I kinda answered my own question, didn't I? Right, let's do some cooking then. I feel like these have like moved around a lot since I started unlocking my recipes. It's not very fun. It's kind of messing with me. Meat broth. Sure, we make one of these. We do not make the bowl of poop. God damn. Fucking actual weirdo. Make a bunch of these. That should be fun. There you go, team. Enjoy food. Food can be nice. Let's finish this before nighttime hits. I thought he was walking over here to puke, honestly. Moron, God's sake. Oh my lord. Oh hey, you. Go to bed. Would be funny if we pulled some hilarious pranks on Barbatos. They're a real picky eater, so let's make them eat poop. No, you fucking dumbass. We're not making anyone eat poop. What's wrong with you? These fucking guys. Can I do anything with him when he's, no. We assign this to... I don't know, to you. And this goes to... maybe you? Why not? Since you're ill, maybe that'll help you get better soon. The fact that whenever I check, it's always like the miners working, but the lumberjacks are always just inactive is kind of upsetting me a little bit, I have to say. Like, I need fucking logs. Don't be lazy, you fucks. I thought I had another one of these. Oh, it's on cooldown, right? I forgot that that had a cooldown. Alright, so what we're gonna do this night then, to kill some time, is we're gonna head over to... nowhere. Interesting. Fucking footstep sound goes absolutely apeshit. It's interesting if you just spin around in circles. I guess we'll do some lumberjacking while we're here. While we wait for night to pass. We really need to increase the faith a little bit. I might do the dance around the fire ritual again. Gotta say, this really is the sort of thing that your followers should be doing, because this takes a while. Even for a big plot, man. I kind of want to finish growing some of these mushrooms before a bed has collapsed. Cool, yeah, awesome, good shit. Good thing we have enough beds for now. Right, so we want to hold a sermon. Let's see if the crown thing is ready already. No. I wish it told me how long it's gonna take. Maybe that means a quarter of a day or whatever, or like less than that, but you know what I mean. Probably not though. What are we doing? We're annoyed that nobody is lumberjacking. You guys are just pooping and vomiting around somewhere. How is an outhouse not one of the first things that we invent? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this cult? Who's in charge of this? Well, whatever we fix. It's gonna take a bit. Let's add some more berry seeds. Looks like everyone is doing something. The fuck do you want? I've already given everything I want to you, now I also wish to give my life. Please sacrifice me in your glorious name. Sure, if you want. We can do that. Bit weird, but okay. Man explodes with affection for the cult leader. It's absolutely normal, not at all weird. Having this old fuck around feels kind of odd. Not sure how to feel about that. I really would like to wait with the sermon until the sick maid gets back up. Probably won't take too long. Oh, time to die. Goodbye, Brehul. Prepare you for burial this time. Last time, harvesting you was not exactly very welcome. Someone sees you, immediately vomits. Like, goddamn, yep, here's the next guy, just out with it. God actual damn. Alright, let's put you over in a corner here somewhere for a second, so that people don't just chain vomit whenever they see you, and we'll dig you a little body pit. How about that? We'll start in this corner, kinda like by the poop and everything. Spot reminds me a little bit of Graveyard Keeper, which I didn't play too much of. Eli's Brehul. There you go. Sickness looks like it's almost gone, so we can probably just wait a little bit longer and should be fine. Look at you chopping your lumber. Very fine, man, Yoko. Aha, so this has collapsed now. And now it's gone, so we do have to rebuild these. That is... not sure how I feel about that. I mean, they're not expensive. But they do cost the resource that you need to... like, that you gather from them. So if I run out of wood and I need to build another wood pile, I probably won't be able to afford that, which is kind of ass. So I don't know how to feel about that. Kind of not great. Alright, let's do some watering. While we wait for this sick man to maybe recover at some point in life. Doing your job for you, how do you feel about that, huh? 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 How you feel, huh? Huh? No problem with that? I'll fight you, I'll headbutt you. I'm a lamb. I'm a lamb. Boom, help building. Got my free faith points there. Oh, fucking germs out the ass, quite literally. Jesus Christ, man, how long can you be sick? Thank you. Alright, we summon. Hello, team. I talk shit. You guys enjoy? Very fun. It's almost like streaming. Aww. Although that's not really not the reaction I get from you guys when I'm streaming. Right, let's unlock some more bullshit. Let's try the next one in Law and Order. first one wasn't super interesting. More rituals. I don't want more rituals. Perform a ritual at your temple in which 2 followers fight to the death unless you're feeling merciful. Wedding. Perform a ritual at your temple so you can marry one of your followers. Gain 30 faith. I mean, we have plenty of ways of killing people, don't we? So I guess we wedding for faith, I suppose? Kind of odd, but right? Sure. We have that now. Congrats us. It's true, yeah, that is very culty. Right, so someone wanted to get sacrificed, so we do that. I forgot who it was, but I'm sure they'll remind us. It was you, wasn't it? Anomar, I think. I think it was you. I should probably check these sort of things, but I'm sure he would love to be sacrificed either way, so here we go. Look at him, he looks so happy. See, that was lovely. Everyone loved that, including him. Poof. One more forever, and now the next tier is unlocked. At least theoretically. I love how everyone's just dancing and cheering, and then we hoover up the bones and meat. It's lovely. Fantastic. Right, so people weren't super happy with that, so we need to find a way to make people happy, and I think we have just the thing. I think it might be time for a holiday ritual. So we all do some satanic slacking off today. Fucking Hawaii shirts. Got them. Very fun. Alright. So, the thing is, right? Oh, I sacrificed the wrong maid. I was gonna say, the thing is, even if I sacrifice the correct maid, how is he gonna allow me to turn in the quest, you know? Like, it's hard to turn in the quest when, look at that, we're just slacking off. Lazy bums. But yeah, it's probably kinda hard to turn in the quest once the man has been sacrificed, so I'm wondering how that will look. I guess we'll find out in a second. Although wait, that has big man, okay, what's the pig made? I'll try to remember that. That probably has big man cooldown anyway, so we probably can't do that for a while. I hope we get to do that in time before the thingy runs out. Well, next issue. I really want to gather some of these thingies before I go to the Spore Grotto. Although it probably doesn't matter as much, so maybe I can just leave at some point. Or I just can't leave ever. Why can't I not teleport? It's even highlighted as the thing to do. Maybe if I leave and come back? No, I just can't teleport. So there's something that needs to be done? Like, what do you want from me, game? Hello? Yes, I can smell crazy critters near. I stays here. There's enough for you and enough for me. Don't let your followers wander away. You never know who might be nearby and hungry. By Fityar. Sure, come here. I need more followers. There's currently a shortage occurring for some weird reason. Yourself, fuck off. Alright, that was a thing. What have we here? Hello! You have so many mouths to feed, you must need some seeds. A cult leader is always good for business, so many hungry followers with growling tummies. I'll just set up here, and if you're in need of crops, you know where I am. You don't mind, do you? I don't mind, do you? I think is what they actually said. Yeah, that's not a great selection there, mate, but 5 of them, I guess, for the idea. Also, those were things that happened. Can I teleport now? I still cannot teleport. Wonder why. I wonder if that's bugged. Maybe after I finish this guy off. Hello, Sperma. Right, I would do a follower raffle, but I'm assuming that since nobody else spoke up but Milko, I'm assuming that nobody is around, so Loses 5 faith, no, that's not great. Ignores the centers when they preach, and heals faster. Why do we get another one that's like, oh no, a follower has died, I must lose faith now? Mate, the guy literally is giving me a quest to sacrifice him. You can't really be mad at that, can you? We have some interesting variations now. That's pretty fun. Sure, let's have Luthulu. Welcome to the Red Shirts. Your holy duty is to chop trees. Enjoy. Oh, alright, so let's do some cooking. We make not poop. Goddamn game. We absolutely do not make poop. I don't think we ever make poop voluntarily. Do I want to make all of these? Let's just do that until we're full. There you go, one more. There. Nope, still cannot teleport. I wonder what the fuck's going on with that. Wonder if something broke. Feels a bit odd. You guys are not really good at sleeping in tents. Just saying as a general observation. No shit talk or anything. A lot of wind. I guess I could just go and do another run while we can't do anything else, it seems. Unless there's more that I'm just missing. That seems to be it for now. Well, let's go for this then. Apostate's Cleaver. Sure. And Fireball thing. Sure. Pretty basic, but pretty good. Let's see. I'm really bad at avoid damage in this game. And it's weird because it's not even like it feels really difficult to avoid damage. I feel like just I'm playing like a moron. And I can't make myself not play like a moron either. Like it feels weird. Oh my fucking god. See, that's exactly what I mean. Like, that shouldn't be happening. It's pretty easily avoidable, but I just turn brain off and off I go apparently. What have we here? Divine Strength. Attack rate increased. Fuck yeah. That's fantastic, especially for the axe. We'll appreciate that a lot. It is pretty funny that we sacrificed the wrong mid. It was a slag anyway, though. I'm sure nothing of value was lost. So the flies do disappear over time, so I could have possibly just stalled until they would have died by themselves in the boss fight. It's good to know since we probably get that boss fight again at some point. Another tarot card. What do we this time? Death's Door, sure. Why not? I wonder if you can tailor your strat around Death's Door. Like, maybe have so low health that anytime you get hit, you automatically fall to Death's Door threshold, and that coats the entire room, and you just get a heart back from something, and then you repeat that. Play things very quickly and efficiently. That said, so far the game hasn't really given you that much customization for these sorts of things. Fuck, I could have noticed that this was a Torah room before. I think I'm gonna be going for very much longer. I am getting the sleep. There's a follower that we could buy here, and then we have health into tarot cards. The fuck is that? We also still don't know what this icon is, don't we? I think we didn't check this out. Or did we? Cannot remember. We have a good amount of money, so I think we should go for one of the shops. It's either the follower shop or this thing. Let's find out what this thing is, fuck it. Even if it's just to refresh my brain. I forgot what this guy's specialty was. Oh right, curse attack damage by thingy, yeah sure, we'll buy that. Why not? Oh, that card is an like unlock card rather than an active card. I wonder if there's an easy way of differentiating that, but I'm just too blind to notice. Oh, we also got it though. Okay, never mind then. Blueprint or follower form or commandment stone. Let's buy the commandment stone. Or take, I should say, since we are not actually paying. You get some health back for this. Lovely. So that's the cat shop. That's kind of a weird one. Okay, so let's find out what this is. We have enemies' health halved, but receive double damage. That is not particularly nice. These fucking flies are absolutely not nice. Thank you for the heal, can absolutely do with that. I should probably use my spell a lot in this area because of the double enemy damage, but also half enemy health, so they probably die rather quickly, even to just my spell. Which would allow me to play this a little bit more safe and not take millions of damage. Another tarot card. 10% chance of not taking damage. Sure, why not? More tarot cards, sure, I am in. I am about this life. Extra half a heart or receive double healing when healing. I think we'll take the healing. There's a chance we get to use our vampiric stuff at some point, at which point the extra healing would be much more useful, and half a heart really isn't gonna make that much of a difference in most scenarios that are like difficult. Like it's very unlikely that that saves my ass, whereas double healing might eventually save my ass. If I start falling low and then I find exactly one heart, and in fact it's two hearts, that'd be great. And the half a heart of max health is probably not gonna do nearly as much. I could get the Nova thing again, or I can get the Necromantic Sword. I do like the axe, especially since we have the extra attack speed, so I think I'll just take the Divine Blast. Seems like the generally more useful ability compared to the projectile. I guess the like Fire Blast thing is like a clean range projectile. So you can just stay away and stay safe. I'm dumb, I thought there was something over. Let's see. I break all your bullshit. I don't know why, but I'm getting a bit of a headache, either from playing this game or because it's like so warm or something like that. This thing is just strictly better. Could also take the dagger. I'm not sure we want that because of the extra... Like, we already have so much attack speed. I'm not sure we need a dagger, but it is vampiric, so it might heal us occasionally. And we have the extra, like, the double health thing whenever we recover health, so I think that's good. That is quite the attack speed we have there in total. That is so fast. That is pretty fun. One thing I have noticed is that a lot of like roguelikes these days, like even the good ones like Hades for example, they don't really usually allow you to make your run so powerful that it like wins by itself. Which obviously sounds like silly, like why would you want to do that? You're supposed to be playing the game and whatever. But the point is, if you look at something like Binding of Isaac was really fun in a way because like you could rake the fucking game to absolute pieces. You could be so powerful that everything just dies instantly or you're effectively invincible and that sort of thing. And while obviously those sorts of runs aren't difficult once you reach that point, it made the game fun and enjoyable. You had something fun to strive for if you were otherwise... You're dissenting! Nyoko, what the fuck? Fuck's sake, get your shit together. How many times do I have to deal with your bullshit, dude? I have regrets about getting you into this fucking cult. Anyway, the point is that I think a lot of times modern roguelikes try to prevent you from getting... well, I didn't pick you, it was RNG, which I guess is already telling enough, isn't it? I kinda like my loadout. I think we'll just pick the sword and just get rid of the dagger. Sword with the extra attack speed should be more than fast enough, even though the dagger thing was pretty silly. Anyway, I really liked when you were playing, for example, Binding of Isaac and something went completely crazy and you suddenly had a build that was like basically overpowered as fuck and couldn't really die anymore. Or just cleared every room instantly. Like, that sort of shit is fun. It's not really balanced in a way, and if you get that sort of build going, you can clear any of the challenges. But you're not gonna get that build going very often, so like, it's like those extremes that make the starting over and over and over again in a roguelike fun, because like you have something like wild to go for, fun to experience and see. Rather than being more like moderate and under control. Oh fuck. Didn't expect him to change his angle before going in there. And while a lot of like there's still a lot of varieties in good modern roguelikes like Hades for example, it's not like the game's gonna let you go and one-shot bosses, at least not to my knowledge. Maybe I just never got that good of a build together. But like it feels much more like you're under control and you're mostly doing what the devs intended, rather than finding interactions that are so stupid or so crazy that they just win you the game right away. Or you scale out of control with some weird shit. I always appreciate it when games let you do that sort of thing. In essence, it also made Binding of Isaac accessible to people that weren't really good at it, because you can like do even some of the harder challenges by simply getting a really good run at some point. Like you could just try over and over until you get the god run, and then with the god run you basically just win. But like you can still fuck up your god run attempt even like when you start getting some of the pieces together, because until you effectively assemble Exodia you can still die. So like it's still pretty skillful to not die, and also you have to try a lot to get there, and people that are actually good at the game, or like really good at the game, can just do the challenge without having to assemble Exodia, if that makes sense. So I thought that was always like pretty fun about those sorts of games. And I feel like a lot of times the more modern games are more like more intentional with their design, or like more designed around a specific way that is meant to be played, or a certain power level, so that the challenges remain intact and shit like that. So I kind of miss that sort of thing. Like even just looking at something like Gungeon, it has its synergies and stuff that can be pretty powerful, of course, but it like remains in the realm of like reasonable. You don't go completely apeshit. So I don't know. Anyway, I think there was no damage for the boss, so we should get some extra stuff from this. Nice. I have to say that this also reminds me a lot of Darkest Dungeon, except for the fact that the combat, like your exploration things, aren't turn-based, like party versus party combat, but instead like action, top-down, roguelike sort of combat. But like this whole go out, gather resources that you then use on your town to improve your town in various ways and like buy upgrades for your mates and that sort of thing. That feels very much like Darkest Dungeon to me. Alright, Milko, where the fuck are you? I gotta sort you out. Hey you. The fuck's your problem? I re-educate you. That didn't do very much. Well, in a way, that's not the worst thing that could have happened, because we get to try out a new invention for us. Alright, all the way over here, where people poop, is where you are now going to have yourself a time. Oh, I first need to actually build the thing. Fuck, give me a sec. I'll be right with you. Wow, our faith is back to 0, basically, during this one. It's not great, even though we just had a holiday, like, come on. Keep it together, guys. Have faith in me. It's not looking pretty, goddamn. Maybe I need to get married with someone. Alright. Milkman. Look at everyone just coming in here laughing at you. Absolutely sorted. Come on, me to your cult. Yeah, fucking, here you go. You're in. You love fucking falling ill, you absolute weirdo, and you immediately get some faith, that's pretty nice. Fuck you, we'll keep you just as you are, that's fine. And I'll have you worship. Wait, what was that? New recruit house naturally breathing. Should we ask up the refinery finally? I still have so many buildings that I haven't even built because they require so much wood. This is pretty crazy. Oh well, we'll do the refinery. So we unlock the next tier. Not sure there's anything super important in here, but hey. Right, what else is new? Refinery. Consecrate resources into planks, bricks, and bars, I reckon. I wonder if I should make a second set of lumber yards and stone mills. Maybe not stone mills for now, but the second lumber yard seems reasonable. Have 2 mates on wood, collecting duty. And these mushrooms seem to take a while to ass up. I wonder if the game is biased to pick the Twitch followers for events. Like, the fact that you got immediately pulled into an event where it's like, haha, you will be struck with hunger, is a little bit suspicious. And I wonder if the game, like, does that intentionally for, like, engagement sort of stuff. What are you doing here? You look very unhappy. How you doing? They finally locked that heretic away, yeah, I know, right? Fucking that guy. What a knob. Right, so let's plant some stuff. We'll plant more of these spores. We'll plant some more pumpkins. And then I'll let... Why are you so grumpy? Like, you look very actively grumpy. I guess you listened to the Dissenter for too long, so you're kind of grumpy about that. Also, the faith is just low in general, so that always is a bad look. Let's have ourselves a little sermon. Hello, friends. Meh, meh. Alright, then we get another one of these. Continue our law and order trend, even though the previous two were not super interesting. Belief in original sin trade. All are born guilty. Reduced faith loss when putting a fellow into jail who is not dissenting. I don't know why I would be doing that. Believe in absolution. Freedom above all else. Every day that begins without anyone in prison, gain 10 faith. That sounds pretty good, because we've only just had to put someone in prison for the first time, so that sounds like some free faith. I'll take that. Boom. Right, so now if you all would look away for... Fuck, we can't do that yet. Yeah, I have bad news for the guy that really wants to get sacrificed. I don't think it's happening. Like, that is probably not happening. But we can marry someone, let's see. Who are we marrying? This is the guy that wants to get sacrificed. Maybe not that guy. This is the mate we've been leveling the highest so far. Maybe we should marry that guy. He also has that amulet that he lives twice as long. But we could hire someone that's fairly new. No, let's marry Barbatos, why not? Aww. Is it just me or are the robes extra pink in this light? Congratulations on your marriage! Everyone enjoyed the wedding and you have raised the faith of the cult. You can marry as many followers as you like, it's your cult after all. Alright, yeah, sure. However, your spouses will become increasingly jealous every time you remarry. Yeah, okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, I got you. Why is this marked as new or whatever when it's actively on cooldown game? That's kinda weird. NGO game, that's kinda weird of you. Well, that's it for today, I guess. What have we here? The Lovers 2. Aww, we got a new card. Yep, that increased our faith by a lot. That is suddenly a much smaller issue than before. Do I have enough wood in here to build one of these? I think I need 15, so no. Why does everything cost so much fucking wood, dude? It is not pretty. Oh, I grabbed a spider as it spawned. I was wondering what the fuck that was. Right, so can I teleport? Game, are we done with that? Nope, never mind, that we go travel. So here's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna have a quick look to the Spore Grotto, and then we're gonna do some gambling maybe at the Dice Mate if it's still nighttime. Maybe I should have done that first. Oh, new location discovered also gives faith. Whoops, I should have taken advantage of that. Never liked them anyway, I agree, fuck Lecce. Red decorations, yep, I can buy those, in theory. New tarot cards. Cards. More damage during the night. Rolling into an enemy will damage them, that sounds fun. Increases movement speed, fuck yeah, this is me, I'll buy that. By follower form, sure. I'm assuming that's how I get the other general ones. Maybe. Whom knoweth? Hello, sir. Greetings, traveler. Me, who I am, Sozo, of course. Researcher of all things mushroom. Guess that makes me a fun guy. Why does every game feel the need to make that fucking fun? That's a little joke Sozo likes to tell. Yes, mushrooms. Mushrooms are Sozo's passion, but Sozo needs more. Sozo always needs more. You will collect for Sozo, yes. Sozo can't trust my followers out there. They lie, they steal, they whisper secrets about Sozo. I just know it. Sozo will do anything. I'll worship at your altar. Sozo will devote myself to your cause. I'll rip off your head. Sozo will show you how to use the power of the mushrooms to open the fragile little minds of your followers. But you do not need to use it on Sozo. Oh no, Sozo will follow willingly. As long as you keep bringing Sozo mushrooms, Sozo will do anything. Take the path to Anura and find Zozo mushrooms. May not have seen them before, but now you seek them. They shall be there now. We've already gotten some, don't worry about it. There you go. Yes, yes, give Zozo, give Zozo, give Zozo. Excellent, excellent, but not enough. Bring Zozo more, and Zozo will show you how to brainwash those followers of yours. Zozo supposes you want something for your efforts? Of course, Zozo always pays his debts. Take this. Hey, we got the 4th piece, so we can pick a new fleece thing. Neat. I accept. You found all 4 pieces of a holy talisman. Talismans are mystical relics that the Red Crown can use to unlock new fleeces. Equip and unlock and equip fleeces from the altar in your temple. Alright, I fuck off. Goodbye. Let's see if there's still nighttime around in our mates of this around. Or some card gamery. Nope, it just went daytime. So we get a bit of free devotion or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, disappointing. Oh well. I was spamming B to roll, and then the map screen popped up, and then B immediately cancelled the map screen, and then I'm back home. Great, great. Hey you! I re-educate you. Those fucking swirly eyes immediately. You're all about that. Well, Miyoko, you'll have to sit in the prison for a little bit longer. I'm sure you understand. Hey you, I think you're awesome. I inspire you. I see, that's where the prison lives now. Can I give you something useful? Generate devotion faster, will never sleep, increase movement speed. Except by inspiring you. You know what? Let's enjoy some irony and give Cthulhu the amulet that makes him never sleep. Where the fuck are you going? Probably readying his bedroom. Well, we're not gonna be able to sacrifice the mate there. Oi, I thought you guys were not supposed to be here because of the scarecrow. Well, let's quickly do... Alright, let's quickly accept your quest. What do you want from me? You had a quest a second ago. I saw you ass up. I saw your exclamation mark. What's wrong with you? Look at everyone. Talking to each other. Oh, he was upset that I didn't do his quest. Because his quest just ran out. You're probably going to make a poo, aren't you? I'm watching you. That's not weird, I promise. Oh no, you're making fun of Miyoko, good man. Very fine. Stupid dissenter, how dare you? There's something unsanitary around. Aha! Found it. Silly buggers. Can't do that shit under a watchful eye. I wonder what goes here eventually. This looks like another, like, preset place that might end up being important. Like a relevant base piece. Well, let's hold our sermon real quick. And I think then I'm gonna call it for today. It is rather late. I'm not like super sleepy just yet, but I don't know. I'm not sure if this game is giving me a headache or if it's just the like warmth and maybe not drinking enough or something. Maybe I don't know, just not doing too well today. But yeah, I am not super functional, so we're gonna call it here in a bit. But let's have a quick look at these new fleeces. Fleeces? That sounds incredibly wrong. Anyway, damage will increase after each kill, but resets when hit. Take double damage. Sounds pretty good. Curses deal double damage and cost half the fervor, but melee movement damage and health are halved. Gain disease heart every time a tarot card is drawn, but 100% of items will be lost if killed. Maximum of 1 diseased heart at a time. Draw 4 tarot cards at the start of a run, but none can be drawn after. All hearts will be replaced by 1.5 the amount of blue hearts. That sounds pretty good. I'm kinda tempted to take this and just Try to stack up as much damage dealt as I can. Not doing that much of the casting. I'm not sure about this thing with the one disease heart at a time. That seems kind of annoying. The follower acceptance place, you mean where you are? Yeah, that's exactly where you are. In the follower acceptance place. This also seems fun with the 4 tarot cards, but none can be drawn after. I wonder if it replaces the spare rooms with, like the tarot rooms with something else then. Probably not. Anyway, we take the golden one and just get done in by double damage. Seems like the sort of thing I would do. Oof. I saw that. I saw you making a mess. Should have sacrificed you. I would have sacrificed you, but I fucked up. Sorry. Alright, let's make some meals before I forget, and then we GTFO for the day. Twitch chat is deciding my fate. Well, get fucked, Twitch chat. This is the end of the stream. Alright, we save, and then we quickly check if DK is still streaming, despite his new microphone woes. Poor guy. He is, in fact, still streaming, so let's open this up and do a wee bit of a raid. Thing you were wondering about, goddamn. What the fuck was I wondering about? You can't just say something like that as though I remember what I said like 0.2 minutes ago. I have no idea what I was talking about, and now I have no idea what you're talking about. Follower acceptance place, follower acceptance place, follower acceptance place. Oh, right, that thing. Yes, you are completely correct, and I'm a complete moron. Yes, absolutely. Right, the follower acceptance place. Indoctrination is probably what they call that. Anyway, thank you for watching, thanks for hanging out, and we're gonna raid Ruford, even though it's just the two of us, but we're gonna be there for, like, the effect of it, and then, like, haha, raid, and we go wah, or whatever they go in the Greenskin army, so, yeah. Enjoy that, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!